Mad people everywhere. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he depend me, oh, gaga. He depend me, oh, gaga. He depend me, oh, gaga. This your G. He depend me, oh, gaga. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. Ah, he depend me, oh, gaga. Mama, he depend me, oh, gaga. In this your G, he depend me, oh, gaga. Sabotu was he depend me, oh, for you. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, we're not go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. When we talk about our freedom, we go the first. Yeah, he depend me, oh, gaga. Mama, he depend me, oh, gaga. In this your G, he depend me, oh, gaga. Sabotu was he depend me, oh, gaga. Biafra voice, 247. Love you, we love you, Roger, me blood brother man, you know. We go Chris. Cheer my God, I got Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. Water master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with me. All them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not going to invest. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about a freedom, we're not going to invest. Yeah. He depend me, oh, for you. He depend me, oh, gaga. Africans, he depend me, oh, gaga. This your G, he depend me, oh, gaga. Ah, he depend me, oh, gaga. Mama, he depend me, oh, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a blonde man. My God. So I'm on a maximum respect. Yeah, he depend me, oh, for you. He depend me, oh, gaga. Africans, he depend me, oh, gaga. This your G, he depend me, oh, gaga.
Oh, yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Omuchineke. Good afternoon, lovers of freedom. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Thank you, my own Helen Peters. Thank you, Candy Chiazo. Thank you, my own Goyibo. Thank you, Candy Chiazo. You can see that my voice is getting a bit better. I have to try not to scream so much so that my voice will allow me to go through this 20 minutes, and so that you can hear me. Why I actually played that music, you can already see through the title that we have right now. The fake Mr. Go and Verify. The fake Mr. Go and Verify. You remember Peter B when he was going through his shenanigan of presidential election, that he himself already knew that he was going nowhere, but because he has bargained with the British authority, and that's why our prime minister called him the London boy. He bargained with them and he came to do that charade to distract us. And while he was doing that nonsense, you remember whenever he's making his speech, he would say, I did this in Anambra. I was able to buy computers in Anambra. The cost of governance in Anambra was reduced to bare zero minimum. Don't spend money anyhow in Anambra. Go and verify. I put $500 billion in one bank. I put another 500 billion in another bank. Go and verify. When I'm traveling I normally go alone. I don't take aids to carry my bag. I carry my bag alone because you don't have to waste money. I hate wastage. The wastage is what we use to build Anambra. Go and verify. Today, as we speak, Mazin Bekano has been held in the detention facilities of the DSS, and it has now been exposed by our legal team, and nobody is yet to debunk it because it is the truth that they kept Mazin Bekano there so that they will continue to siphon the money and the resources that Nigeria does not have. 500 million every court appearance. Peter Obi, when the Tiflubu Jagabandit criminal president went to Dubai and took many aids, and the amount of money he spent, it was analyzed. Peter Obi jumped out and said, this wastage is too much. How can you spend such a money? When I was in Anambra, whenever I'm going for a traveling, I don't take many people. Go and verify. We need to control the cost of governance. Now, the same cost of governance and criminality have been exposed on Mazin Bekano's detention. And mind you, Mazin Bekano was kidnapped. So they criminally kidnapped Mazin Bekano and they are keeping him criminally. Peter Obi is nowhere to go and verify. Peter Obi is nowhere to go and verify. Everything that happened in the zoo, whenever there is a wastage of resources, Peter Obi will always go and verify. He will verify and calculate and tell you how much is lost, how much they are losing. Now, this one is not about how much they are losing. This one is evidently how much they are stealing on a kidnapped Biafra or Southeasterner, the way they will call him. The criminality and wastage on Mazin Bekano alone 500 million naira. That one is the one they can brag about, because if not, they are bragging about it, our lawyers may not have known. They tell you we spend 500 million each time he goes to court. Now, why will a government that their citizens are suffering in penury and hunger, a government that somebody like Peter Obi is being their watchdog to verify everything that goes on, be criminally spending 500 million on a man that is supposed to be free? Tell me, where is the verification today? No, Peter Obi will not verify because it has to do with Mazin Bekano. Are you listening to me? Peter Obi will not verify because if he verify, they will tell him you are a Biafran. But Peter Obi can verify criminality going on in Aso Rock, criminality going on in Tinubu government, criminality going on in APC, criminality going on in Anambra, criminality going on in PDP. But Peter Obi will not verify the criminality going on with his own brother who was kidnapped from Kenya. And this criminal country is still, not only have they committed the crime of kidnapping Mazin Bekano, they are also committing a crime with Mazin Bekano on their own populace, on their own government, their own citizens. Hello? You see why on every way, everywhere, Biafra has defeated Nigeria completely. So you see, when Mazin Bekano says that we are whiter and whiter and whiter than snow, such criminality can never happen in Biafra land. No, number one, Biafra can never kidnap anybody. Never. Talk less of somebody you kidnap shamelessly kidnap, and it has been exposed. You are still using him. You are using Mazin Bekano to cash out. They are using Mazin Bekano to cash out. and P2B is nowhere to verify. And the people looking for leakages in the zoo, looking for how to solve the economical problem, they cannot solve it. Now tell me, is that a country? Is that a country? If it were Italian, they would say metti fuoco brucia. Don't put everywhere. Everywhere. Look, P2B forever and ever can never be president. You know, for us, we have already left the zoo. But I want to tell you, even with their one Nigeria, as P2B have decided to turn a blind eye on his brother. Turn a blind eye. It's not as if P2B can help anything about Nigeria, about Biafra on Nigeria. He can't. He can't. But the truth remains that if P2B is a man of truth and integrity as he claims, at least the day the lawyers came out to blow this alarm, and so what I have also confirmed, that is the day P2B will be shouting to the high heavens, hey, this is wastage in government, oh, and there is no money, the dollar is going high, and then these people are exploiting Nigerians with only one citizen, only one person, 500 million going to court. What are they guiding and protecting? Is Mazin Nnamdi Kanu carrying pistol? Is Mazin Nnamdi Kanu carrying gun? How will Mazin Nnamdi Kanu shoot them? Every day Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is being brought to court. They just arrange some criminal Fulani army and soldier block everywhere. They'll tell you they have spent 500 million. And Mr. Verify is nowhere to verify. That will show you that he is nothing but what? Fake. Everything about P2B is fake. Because he's so shameless. Till tomorrow. Now, if you are going up and down, looking for how you will support the criminal government in this situation of solving banditry and solving problems, solving the insecurity and what have you, and you know that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu being held in that dungeon needs to be free to be able to secure, relatively bring peace, not peace, to Biafra land or the place they call southeast of that contraption. But he wouldn't venture in it. He wouldn't say it. Ask me, if he opens his mouth and say it, will he cease to be P2B? No. But he would not do it because he is evil. And all these criminals in the southeast, all of them, Abaribe and all the governors, all of them, criminals. Every one of them in that southeast, or some of them that are senators, even the new ones elected, all of them, what we are going to do to them. Now you are in the government and look at the expose that have been brought open to all of you in your very eyes. And you are just moving about as if it is business as usual, as if, life goes on. A brother, a son of the soil, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra was kidnapped. And all the inhumane treatment they meted on him, it's not enough for him to speak. At least now that they are using him to cash out, is it not also not enough for you to raise an alarm? Can't you raise an alarm and say, is it not enough that you kidnapped him? Is it not enough that you are torturing him without allowing medical attention on him? And now you are also now using him to cash out. That one, there are many things that will show you that the zoo is a country that everybody must detest. You must detest with passion. Now, the only person that cared to come in is Chusede. Chusede, what have you got to add to what I have just said? And you can do that in 2 or 3 minutes. Wonderful.
Yeah, Adam, happy for you because you are giving it to them. Water. You understand? Thank you. Are you hearing me?
I can hear you, my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. And I greet Biafrans, those who are listening on the ground, those who are contributing in different ways. I thank you all. Guy, let me tell you, sometimes when I made mention of P2B, it looks as if that I hate him or whatever. Anybody that knows lie knows I knew him very well. I knew him very well. If that it is possible, if it is possible for you to know how deep I know that man, you will know. And if it is possible for them to launch that account, he mentioned to all these people, you will
Okay.
know that man is he know what is devil. He is devil. Those
Okay.
accounts he made mention of that he banked this one, he banked this one. Did you know why he has a problem with Sonudo and that is
Mm.
Sonudo? You don't know.
Okay.
Nobody knows that. All those money he said that the money is there. You know the last question they asked him, he said that it will be 2 years more to mature for withdrawal. The money he was telling the world that his predecessor
Mm.
stole. He was telling them again when they confronted him in the banking aspect. He said that the
Mm.
money it will be 2 years more after his predecessor has dropped and give to his person. He now told them that it will be 2 years more before the money will mature to be withdrawn. But he was selling the narrative that the guy he gave power or his senior brother or whatever stole the money. That was why they cannot support him. Let him come out and declare the whole thing open so that you will see. But I'm very, very sorry that as they were deceiving those ones that they are deceiving, we are here seeing everything openly. Let them go to hell where Biafra has come. There's nothing they will do about it. If they like, let everybody be wiped off there. They will see it if anywhere they like. But my brother, there's something that is triggering me now. I will like us to balekete on these people. Wherever they go, all over the world, some of them will perish there because they think that what they know, we don't know it because of this little money they have. They are not even they have the stone out from our place.
Mm. The
Hmm?
stone, yes. Yes.
It go to all over the world. There's no country on earth that will allow their fellow citizens to be suffering. Well, they will use the money to buy terror from another country.
Mm.
And another thing
Mm.
that is paining me now, you see, what do we call it? The Hamas man that was word that the world is looking for, as
Mm.
Osama bin Laden was
Mm.
found in Nigeria. Did you see
Nigeria.
the one that? Did you see the one that was that the India declare him wanted? The most notorious terrorist in
Mm.
India. It was one who is coaching Nigerian armies up to today.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
there was another one they brought last time. That one has a very big beard, like Kenneth Osama bin Laden. They shot him that time when he came to Nigeria. And yet they are trying to paint black white in order for them to do whatsoever that they want to do. Can it work?
Mm.
It cannot work. It cannot work. They are
Mm.
opening their yacht more because each statement they make, they open their yacht. I know you saw what this man was saying, Sheikh Gumi, as he was saying that the Fulani men, they are Fulani man or Fulani men. Are in fact, each time they open that their stupid mouth, as even that they are talking, they continue making mistakes from A to Z, like that woman yesterday or day before yesterday that was talking about Simon Epa. How
Mm.
can somebody, in fact, sometimes it's giving me that is a very to tell me that these people are completely bomb fools. All
Mm.
somebody that's a senator in another man's land and the country that he served as in his country before. Now declare him wanted. Onto what? For what? How? When he served in Nigeria, did Nigeria declare him wanted? Because he told Nigeria this is what you will do, this is what you will do. They refused to do it. And now he is working against them because they refuse to do what is good to upcoming generation, and they are declaring him wanted. If it is me, there's, in fact, I'm not saying anything because these are our governors now. These are our governors. None of them supposed to be in fact, no any Nigerian representative supposed to be working in the whole East so that they will know, even those that they employ, they will know what is going on.
Exactly.
It's a shame.
Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love the passion with which you have spoken this afternoon. Thank you so much, Mazdi Chuks Ede. Thank you so very much. So, Biafrans, you can see a criminal country that, people are still hoping that, they can bring together and be one. Is it possible? Is it possible? Can you even believe that, as these people hated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they have called him all manner of criminal. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has stolen money of Biafrans. He is collecting their money. They even lied that he's cruising. They caught him with what do you call it? Designers, Fendi, and private jets here, there. And yet, these same criminals are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to cash out. You see, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to cash out. You don't know what be $500 million, the 500 million naira, just in one court appearance. That one is not money they are giving to the lawyers. So. That the money when DSS said and they spent on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if you calculate how many times Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have gone to court, if he has gone to court since they kidnapped him up to 10 times, it means what they have stolen or they have spent is 5 billion. 5 billion only for court appearance. And further enough, it was exposed. A man who said he want to come and change Nigeria, who everything you go chook mouth, everything you go chook mouth. This one come out, agree chook mouth. Mr. Go and verify. Fake. Biafrans, everything is happening and it is win-win for us. It is win-win for us because now they open their yash and now we go sink them. They are going to be sunk in Helsinki come 2024 December. We sink them, finish them in Finland, lay them to rest in Latvia, and sink them finally in Helsinki. This is our year, and this is our time, and we are victoriously going to emerge a great nation. In the mighty name of Chukwu Kabiam. He say, the Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you all, but Chukwu Kabiam, I love you more. Please, if you are yet to subscribe to the channels, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you share these videos and they go viral. If you are yet to vote for our referendum, please go ahead and vote. The link is always there on our Twitter. My own Twitter, the link is there in the first page, very first post. Our Prime Minister Twitter, the link is still there. You know why? Because the voting is still on. Tell everybody, go and cast your votes. Let people continue to deceive them. We have left them behind. We have what? We have left them behind. It is well.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leaders of Inhuman. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. And so Biafra all over the globe, are you feeling me, chanting? Why and I feel so from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra city. I got to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain, we no fear them, Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate, we no fear them, we no fear Mietiala, we no fear them, bandit kill, we no fear them, Janjaweed, we no fear them, Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan, we no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan, we no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried in our Biafran. You think it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I feel, man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Kokike. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram Big Bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000, and Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan we buy his land for 10 million. Can you imagine? Smart people everywhere. So whatever, give them water.
You see, the land of Biafra must be defended at all cost. At all cost. It is the land of God, given to his children for their eternal habitation. We may have failed in the past to recognize this very fact, but now that this generation has come, there is nothing anybody can do to stop us from restoring the kingdom of God upon the face of this very earth in the land of Biafra, without apologies to anybody.
Ọ bụ ruo ole mgbe ka a ga-egbugide anyị wee rue anyị asị mba na anyị ga-aga ka anyị nwee ike wee nwere onwe anyị. Ọ ka mma na anyị nwụrụ ebe anyị na-asọ nwere onwe tụbụ na anyị nọ n'ụlọ etu a mmadụ bụ mabata n'ime ụlọ mbịa gbupụ m isi a sị na achọghị ụdị nka ọ bụghị anyị maka a ga-eji wee chụọ àjà ọzọ. Ihe anyị na-aga na anyị ga-enwerịrị onwe anyị. O nweghị ihe mmadụ dị ndụ pụrụ ime gbasara ya. Eluigwe ekpebiela na anyị ga-enwere onwe anyị, nwere onwe nke anyị ga-enwetakwa. Kwa ebulaka jụrụ ụmụ ya sị ugbo ole ka ihe ga-eme unu mara ihe. Ọ bụ ruo ole mgbe ka a ga-egbugide anyị